Hey everyone, it's Hope. Welcome back to the tutorial of the week. This is a feature that we ran last year for quite a long time. Members loved it, and we decided to bring it back just for you. We will be featuring the large art of the month and various SIG of the week winners each week. If you guys win, we'll make a video tutorial on your tag. Alright, let's go straight to it, shall we? This was a tag that I made for this week's SIG of the Week. I really like this a lot. It's a very vibrant tag, a lot of fun. Look in the details of this render because you're going to see what I did. I'll show you what it looked like originally. Let's go all the way down, all the way back. The original render looked like this, and you'll see the difference that I made. A lot of problems with it. You know, there's no shoulder is missing. The Wolverine tongs are tweaked. There's a lot of problems with it. So I'll show you what I did. First thing is we dealt with his tong problem. I went to another Wolverine render and removed a tong. Oop, there's all three. I'll show you one. And then duplicated it and separated it a little bit. So I ended up having three. There we go. So that's the first thing I did, is I removed the old, this will go away in a minute, and replaced it with that. Also, the theme of this is really gold and blue, or yellow and blue, and I kind of stuck to those two colors. So here I am, I'm kind of dyeing the tongs blue a little bit by using this cobalt blue color from his hand and setting it on soft light. Let's see. His shoulder, what I actually did is I borrowed a friend of his shoulder. I actually went in and got a Spawn render. There's Spawn behind him, you can see him. Spawn's shoulder had these spikes, so I added the spikes to it, blurred the back, sharpened the front. But you see the colors are wrong, so I went through a saturation, the hue saturation layer, and turned them the correct color, voila, to match our mutant hero. Moving along, the next thing that needed to be done was what? His tongue. See how his tongue disappears off the screen? I went to another Venom render and I cut his tongue off and stuck it there. See? It's not the same tongue. The color was different, so I created another layer and took the color from his original tongue and turned it that nice and pink color. So now we have our mutant is just about together. There's a huge balance problem though. Everything is heavily weighted over here, so I had to bring something over on this side. So I went and borrowed another character of Spider-Man and used his weird, I don't even know what you call these tentacle things, to come over to balance this out. Let's see if I can find that layer for you. Sorry, I've got a cold here. Ugh. There it is. Of course it's red. So in order to get rid of the red, well, let me show you what I did before. Okay, so here's this gooey substance to balance the tag out. And then I went ahead and I found some flames. Some cool looking flames from another stock. But again, remember me saying I wanted yellow and gold? So I took a blue layer, put it on color, and now I have a blue layer. So we're almost done. The only thing missing now is the, I believe, is the text. So I used this groovy text here, gave it that nice slimy, limey green, and I used the stroke in order to make it pop. I usually don't do that, but I did this time. Gave it a subtitle, Let's see. What text is that, I wonder? Evil Genius. One of the many comic book texts they have out there. And then, voila, me. Alright. Most of my layers, I rarely go over 20. This is actually 23. There's a border for you and a very slight topaz layer. There you have it, guys. I hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed it. Didn't get the votes I wanted on this particular tag this week because I think if you look at it, it looks kind of like I didn't rebuild the entire render, but I just kind of found it somewhere and slapped it on, which is not the case. Alright, until next week, I hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.